Hello. I'm gonna sneeze. I should have sneezed before I started the stream. This has never happened before. The pitch shifted upwards? What? I'm so confused. What? Okay, first things first. I want to see if I can hear myself on Twitch. Volume good on Twitch? Hold on. Okay, that works. Let's try YouTube. My heart is drenched in wine. You be all right, bye, Mac. Where is YouTube? Why can't I watch myself on YouTube? Why can't I watch myself on YouTube? View channel. Oh, there it is. Why can't I watch myself? Okay. It's working. I don't know how that happened. That's never happened before. Excuse me. Keep sniffling. Might be allergic to streaming again. Okay, let's look at the rules for Frankie. But everyone can hear me now, right? Because I can hear me. All right. That was super weird. It was just like some weird thing with the multi-streaming probably that I shouldn't be paying anything for, but I am. All right. Just kidding, just kidding, just kidding, just kidding, just kidding. I was kidding with you guys. I had muted myself there. What was that, Best? Oh, yeah. Thank you. Should we look at the rules from 1995? No. All right, we're back. So, unusual underdraw. Underdrawing with fewer than... End of game underdrawing, 15. Near the end of the game, if you fail to follow the designated procedure for completing a turn, including recording the cumulative score and your drawing out of order results in your opponent having too few tiles, that's not right, blah, blah, blah. There's no obligation to inform, nor is it an ethical violation not to not inform your opponent if they fail to draw the last tile. So that's what I was explaining, Frankie. So if you knew that there was a tile in the bag and your opponent didn't, and they didn't draw it, You don't have to tell them. They let them make a mistake, give you a place for your bingo, and you'll win the game. It doesn't feel good, but it's a rule. But we need to know what happens in play tiles gone missing. I don't think this is played tiles gone missing, no. Tile drawing, irregularity, illegal plays, poorly positioned, misoriented, establishing, missing the center square, starting play, arriving late, confirming, blah, 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 blah. So we haven't found anything specifically relating to this. What else? Managing tiles, blah, blah, blah. Counting tiles, that's fine. Tiles from adjacent game. Keeping tiles on the rack, tile of access. Board etiquette, passing, exchanging. Tile exchange, and proper tile. Leftover designations. Even the playing area. Ending the game. The game ends when one... Oops. The fuck? The game ends when one player successfully played all of his or her tiles and the bag is empty. Okay. Ah, okay, that's interesting. So that seems to go against what I said. Arthur, if you have Amazon Prime, I don't know if you do, but if you do, you can subscribe to my channel for free, but you have to do it every month. You have to like resubscribe every month. Whereas, yeah, so look up how to connect your Amazon Prime with Twitch Prime. And that way you can use it, but you can only use it for one stream a month. So I have to be very special. And it's a bit more annoying because you have to reset the subscription every month, whereas on Twitch, like regular subscription, you can subscribe and it'll just renew automatically, and you don't have to do it, but it costs money. It's $9 though, by the way, US now? That's crazy. That's crazy. It used to be $5. Yeah, that's what I mean. One channel, one stream. That's the same. Oh my god, 5 crap. Unless there is confusion, like yeah, you could maybe construe that as you can only watch one stream with your subscription. No. One streamer. One channel. But yeah, okay. Thank you for clarifying, Mod. You're correct to clarify that, Mod. Good job. Thank you. Sorry. Okay, so the game ends when one player has successfully played all of his or her tiles and the bag is empty. Game may also end by either player neutralizing the clock 6, blah, blah, blah. Finding missing tiles near the end of the game. This is important. Not in the bag. Okay. One or more tiles are found in your area, not in the bag. Okay. If you find at least one tile in the bag at the end of the game and both players have not yet signed or initialed. Okay, I was going to say that. I forgot. I didn't say that because it didn't make sense, but there is a precedent to this, yes. If you haven't sent in your results, if the result hasn't been recorded, if you haven't filled out the tally slip, but that's only in tournaments, then the game continues. Okay. Okay. All right. It is covered exactly word for word here. So the game is not over. until the tally slip has gone in. So Arthur said what? Actually played bingo using 8 tiles just after signing the results. Made you remove the count of one of your bingos. Yeah, that still sounds weird. I think after the tally slip has entered, the only thing that can change is if both players agree that there is a mistake on the tally slip. And then the director can modify the result. That's the only thing I've heard of that you can do once the tally slip is signed. Forced overtime. Yeah, dirty flagging is an online only thing. Do not bring that shit to tournaments. Dirty flagging should not be allowed in tournaments, and it isn't. Okay, yeah, I did confuse Arthur. Thank you, Five Crab, for clarifying for him. My bad, Arthur. Yes, 1 channel per month. Hi, Ruby. Long time no see. What's up? Goofily E. I just looked at that play again, Zadreco. I just watched that video again. I wanted to see what it looked like when I knew how to play Scrabble. So I went back and watched me beating Will in 2022. Or he technically outplayed me anyway. Right, yeah, it's different in chess. Is your birthday, Ruby? When's your birthday? Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Ruby. Oh, a week ago. Sorry, I missed it. Okay. Whew. Let's finish this. Once during a casual chess tournament, bishop fell off the board. We put it back 1 square in the wrong spot. Wait, were there 2 light squared bishops then? Or was there just 1? If it was just 1, that's not impressive. But funny still. But there's this video of I don't know if you guys have seen this video. Is this it? Yeah, this is hilarious. Dude, my core blah thumbnail is so much better. So this is like super pandemic. September 25th. Like super lockdown. And they were playing in Washington Square Park. When is it? When is it that his bishop changed colors? I wanna watch this again. Okay, here, it's a dark squared bishop. Look, right now it's a dark squared bishop. Look what happens. Let's put it in slow-mo. It's a light squared bishop now. Did you guys miss it? I haven't watched this video in too long. Okay. Just shuffling. Light square it turns into a light square bishop. And he takes it. He takes it. He takes it.
I went from here to there, and then you hit the clock, and then I made a move. You can't call this move illegal. Going from F3 to G4 is illegal. You shouldn't do it on my time. You have to call illegal. I'm leaving if you're not pulling that. Hans, Hans, how is moving a bishop from F3 to G4 illegal? If you called a legal move on the move, I'd have been like, yo, you're right. I'm sorry. I messed up. But you didn't. You want to let me speak? Go ahead. Okay, so number one, right? Yeah. You did.
God. Oh, I love this video. Because, like, literally every other piece is between two squares anyway, so it's just so moot. Like, what are they talking? Like, every other piece is on the wrong square. Anyways. You're playing an IM in North LA and in a time scramble knocked off a piece with your arm? Yeah, that's hilarious. It's my birthday soon, yes. Yes, Ruby. I think I'm doing a 24-hour stream. Unofficially announcing I'm doing a 24-hour stream on March 24th again. Look, this is my core blah thumbnail. So much better. Hello, hopeful meta. So much better than Hans's. Come on, mine is better. Look at this ridiculous head. He gets SSSSZ and Cesar gets VVGGGUUUU.
On the Twitch on my phone, I saw you here at like 10 a.m. I was like, yeah, guys. It's open. Yeah, I messed him up and you
Anyways, unfortunately, it's a long Scrabble game, so it didn't go viral. It didn't go viral. And it's age restricted because Corbla said the N-word. Whatever. But this is a fun time. 2021. And yeah, he beat 14 Domino. Okay. Let's see if I can finish my aerolith for the day. Bugong, okay. Can't wait to be able to watch it after my next birthday. Huh? Watch what? Oh, Suka, of course. Oh. Yeah, because you're clearly 17. Clearly. Hello, Peggy. How's it going? Oh, shit. I'm on the wrong YouTube live chat. Sorry, I must have been missing a lot of YouTube comments. Let me go fetch the YouTube live chat. Oh wait, I need to finish this first. Oh my god. That was so ADD. You, dude, I have way more gray hair than you. I have gray beard. Um, Deucer and yeah, I hope Frankie you're still here so I can because my live stream ended, so like it's a new stream. That's so stupid. In that's not a word. On Twitch it's the same link, but I think on YouTube the link changes. Snorty. Okay, let's whatever. Let's give up here. Let's go to my stream and find you guys' comments. How's everyone doing? So your friend was going to start studying eights, but he asked the high-rated player at the Austin tourney. The guy told him you'd be better to learn all the fours and fives. No, you can start studying eights. But you should know your threes before you start studying eights. Fours, you should know most of them. But yeah, eights are... So the way that the order of operations in terms of what words you should study, twos, threes, most of the fours. You should at least look at all the fours. Sevens, eights, fives. But fives, sevens, and eights are like equally important. And then sixes and then nines. Third life crisis. Oh, for sure I'm not going to survive past 90 at this rate. Okay, asthma, I always miss that word. Rounds, uncoer. You know, Jackson, I played Jackson Smiley today. 5 games. And he asked me something. He's like, why do you go over like 10-year-old games? What's the point? And what I didn't want to admit to him, I told him, well, obviously I'm obsessed with trying to fill in the holes of games that I haven't looked over and posted online. But the reason is, I mean, what are you guys gonna leave when you die, you know? Like, I want to have something for people to see. I want people to see as much as they can of my life through my Scrabble games, if they choose to want to do that. Yeah. So that's why I do it. I know fitna. I know that word. Coward. Okay. A doofer is a thingamy-bob. The name will do for now. Okay. Wow. You struggle with anagramming eights. I feel like your brain stops working after 7. Well, the thing is, the way that we anagram words is not ideal. Is that link for me directly? The donation link, Peggy? Yes. There's no fees on that. If you want to use that to donate, it's the best way to do so. You'll bequeath your rating to worthy benefactors. Okay. But yeah, the way that we legacy and mortality is a big topic. Yeah, whatever. The way that we study words is we anagram them based on alphagrams, usually. Muffin with Tentacles does it a bit differently. Some people do it differently. Nigel doesn't do it that way, but for the most part, Scrabble players study words by studying them in alphabetical order, the letters in alphabetical order, and solving the pattern. The problem is that works when you have a physical rack of 7 tiles, but you can't add an 8th tile to that. So studying that way for 8-letter words is kind of weird, because then you have to like start writing down tons of alphagrams on your score sheets to actually get the pattern recognition working as best it can. So yeah, it's kind of weird. Bilge. Oh my god. Oh, why? Why do I do this to myself? Oh, that's not even a word in Collins. Landslide. What am I missing? Uh, here. Fiaf. Scooty. Calocolok. What? I don't know what that one is. Okay. Celts, Quahog, Steep, Sweaty, Dicky? Stum. Blaze, Undo, Baylor, Blair. Abler. Oh, what's this one? Lyses and Celsi? Lessie? Siles? Yeah. Lusks? Okay. Turts? Dirt. What? Okay. Emus. Wow. Gibble. Hey, Mitch. I'm glad you're recovering. I think I heard, yeah, I think you told me about the surgery. I hope the operation went okay. I hope you are relaxing. We need you at full force, Mitch. The heck is Blair? Wow. Blayest Blair. Cowall and Cowan. No, Bilge is... Wait. I do not want to subscribe yet. Give me PayPal info and I will send it. System not accepting my visa. Sorry. I believe I cannot subscribe yet. Stop streaming and paying a couple of years ago. No, it's you should be able to subscribe if you have Amazon Prime. I don't know. I don't know exactly how it works. I know it's confusing, but okay. Because like I see now that you have the Prime icon. I don't think you had that earlier. But okay. Sure, like I think I'm just Axer typo. Oh, Peggy. Thank you, Peggy. Thank you for the tip.
Thank you for the amazing help on learning to play Scrabble better.
I don't know if you're on mobile either, Arthur. You can't do it on mobile. Hold on, let me find out. I think I gave myself a name on PayPal recently. I should figure this out. Hold on. But PayPal is gonna be... The problem is my PayPal defaults to Canada, so it charges people in the US a fee, which is really annoying. Um, Let me find my info for you, Arthur. Yeah, it's not $20. Yeah, so it's just Axer typo. I don't think this is doxing, right? I'm just Axer typo on PayPal now. But yeah, thanks again, Peggy. And thank you, Arthur. Point. Yeah, it's not $20. It's too much. That's why I tell people to use Streamlabs because there's no fee like that. But whatever works. Noid. Noid. To annoy. Alright, let's do the 4s and the 3s and then play some more Scrabble or something. As you can see, I know the 4s and the 3s way better than anything else in Collins. So that should give you an idea. I didn't know Dodd. But yeah, these are really important words. They come up more than the longer words. Duke. Oh yeah, could. Okay. Oh, even in Collins, Gask isn't a word. Oops. Boif. Yeah, it's the same thing that I was saying about what the heck is this? Boab. About learning words with alphagrams, like yeah, I knew that one. Like 4s, like the shorter words too. Like you're not alphagramming every single possibility on your rack, so it's more useful to look at lists for that for sure. Thank you so much, Arthur. Really appreciate it. I hope you figure out the free subscription thing because, like, ads are stupid. They really suck. If I calculated how much money I made from ads on Twitch over the 4 years I've been streaming, I guess it's not quite 4 years yet. It would be extremely, like, it would be an insanely small amount. Yeah, that's true. For the streamer, that's the value of ads. Oh, Boba Fett was fast today. Nice job. Okay. So, what I will tell people, I don't know, Ruby. I don't think so. I don't think it's even $10. Probably is. I will be buying a sandwich this weekend. I'm going to Poughkeepsie, New York. And the main attraction of Poughkeepsie, New York is, well, the Hudson River. There's a really nice walkway if you want to cross it on foot. But also Rossi's. Or maybe it's just Rossi. Rossi has the best sandwich I've ever had in my life. Like those sandwiches at Rossi are so good. I mean, it's worth going to Poughkeepsie just for the sandwiches. Yeah, there's also other good food there, but yeah, mainly Rossi. Rosticeria, Italian deli. You'll be there, Ruby? Cool. Mitch will send me some money for my sandwich? Wait, what? Why is everybody being so nice and kind and generous tonight? The sandwiches there, they range from like $9 to $24 depending on how big of a sandwich you get. So they have two bread. They have like the sesame bread, and then they have the focaccia. Maybe I can show you guys. Um, yeah, here's a sandwich. That's a normal size sandwich. But look at these. There's the 3 sizes of focaccia. Poughkeepsie is like, it's just random Hudson Valley town between New York and Albany. But these are the 3 sizes. Well, it didn't do anything, did it? Dustin? I'm not doxing myself, am I? Well, I make sure it doesn't. I'm a professional streamer. Hey, these are the sizes of the sandwich. The biggest one is like $24, I think. I get the I get the caprese. Oh, there's no $9 sandwich. I hallucinated. There's $12. Wait. I'm confused. So I've played the word focaccia before. You've had one of these from Rossi, Mitch? You've been here? Yeah, I've played it, but that's the one I was showing, right? It's the round one. But what's the other one called? What's the other one called? Anyways, I'm probably gonna I don't know. It's not open on Sundays. It's only open on Saturdays. Yeah, why wouldn't you have a crush on someone that makes you sandwiches, right? That's like all men ever that are, you know, not progressive. Um, you went apple picking 4 years ago. Oh, awesome. Okay, I'm glad. Yeah, everybody should experience. But by the way, you're on camera, everybody. Anyways, I'm probably gonna get a big one. I got the medium-sized one last time. What's Dalio's? Yeah, I usually get the compressor. The Mediterranean apparently is good too. I mean, they're all good. Everything in this place is amazing. Italian Nutella? Man, I should get Italian Nutella. Oh yeah. Let's get some Pecorino Romano. Let's get a whole wheel. Yeah, how generous are you guys gonna be? You're gonna donate so I can buy a wheel of Parmesan Reggiano? This is Reggiano. The Pecorino is up top here. This probably costs... Oh wow, 22 a pound. That's actually not that bad. 22 a pound? That's like 454 grams for 30. That's not that bad at all, actually. This looks like a 40 kilogram wheel. It looks, yeah, pretty heavy. But 22 a pound for Reggiano isn't that bad. But I don't think this one is 40 kilograms. This looks smaller than that. Yeah, I'm trying to convert it out of American units. I heard somebody went to a tour in Italy of like Reggiano region, and they gave everybody a free wheel of cheese, of Parmesan cheese. Like, how does it happen? That's why they're so expensive everywhere else. All these people get free ones. Anyways, you know, life's libations or whatever. Okay, so what are we doing, stream? Should I like I said, I think I'm gonna do 24-hour stream on my birthday. And how much of that stream is going to be these games? I should probably take a look at some of these tonight. But I pretty much organized everything now. Like all of my score sheets are almost organized. And once they're fully organized, I'm not adding or adding 15s. Stream for 15 more minutes. Will do. You've made at least 50 types of ice cream? Holy shit. You really are a life master. Yeah, I'm really glad to hear about your surgery, Mitch. Since 2003. I mean, still. Alright, we can look at some games. Oops. We can look at some games. Chocolate hazelnut, yeah, that's good. I just like plain. My favorite ice cream is really simple, just like chocolate, soft serve chocolate. But obviously, I don't like it that much more than other things. Like vanilla dipped in chocolate's good, great. That's awesome. And for hard ice cream, yeah, mostly chocolate. When I was a kid, Ben and Jerry's, like, I would like fish food. My favorite is chocolate fudge brownie. Chocolate fudge brownie is my favorite still. Fish food was one of the things I ate as a vegetarian that I didn't realize was not vegetarian. But yeah, it's just so easy to eat soft serve chocolate ice cream compared to like harder ice cream is colder. Takes longer to eat it. Yeah, there's gelatin in the marshmallows in fish food. So, um, I could also play people on Woogles. I'm playing like shit though. No, it's true. It's true, but I'm the laziest person you know, real skill. Yeah, there's fish in it. Yeah, PHISH. Um, yeah, do you guys want to see 11-year-old Scrabble games? You want to see how good I was in 2013? Although I feel like I've already looked at this one on stream. I just don't know where it went. Yeah, I've already looked at this one. But I can't find it, so I have to look at it again. No animal is killed for its gelatin? I don't think that's true. Like, they might not be directly killed for it, but they're not just like they die eventually. People tell you the ginger ice cream and the Thai tea ice cream are the best ice cream they've ever had. Yeah, homemade is best. I think it's a myth that animals are not killed for gelatin. But maybe it's a myth that it's a myth. Okay. Well, we're gonna go through this game again. This is round 1. I've already done this stream. I just can't find this game. This is round 1 of the 2023 hello, where's my current tournament? The 2013 National Scrabble Championship. Las Vegas, Nevada. First time that I was ever in Las Vegas. Yeah, there's something that like some candies use just like tapioca maybe. There's something that you can use to make chewy gummy candy without gelatin. Juted is not good, and this isn't the rack. Okay. This also isn't the rack. So I opened with an exchange 4. He played Cred. And I was worried that I was phoning with Tecta. I need to put in that this is TWL06. Yeah, I played Tecta. And I think I missed the S hook on Acred. But yeah, Theta looks good here. Pathect, yeah. I'm not gonna, yeah. It's an old game. Wow, my play is doing so well. Fish for credentials, nice. Okay, I was good at Scrabble. Plays J for 35. I play with because I wasn't sure of Swith. And I saw right. I think I remember this game. This is a really important game. Right, Ian, nice. Ian. I said Ian again. Holy shit. I am so out of it today. Because of Ian Weinstein, spelled I-A-N, I always mispronounce Ian. So this was such a crazy game, and I've streamed this before, I've done this before, this exact game, I just can't find the game, so whatever. But I was playing against Mike Johnson, who had just gone 20 and like 0 in his last tournament or some shit. Um, he was like a relatively unknown player at the time, and he had just gone 20-0 in the Arden Cup in the 4th division. Like he completely decimated. Completely decimated the field, and I was like, holy shit, this guy is good. And I get him in the first round of nationals. And so I was like, the juices were flowing. I chickened out of white and of right. I thought like, isn't it the Wright brothers that flew a plane or something? Um, I sound like an idiot sometimes. That just sounds so stupid what I just said. Oh God. Anyways, I didn't know if it was Scrabble valid because like names aren't usually words. Yeah, exactly for me. So instead I played with I think I remember this. Like I could be making up my entire thought process from 11 years ago. You should probably believe that, but I like to believe that I'm not. Okay, I am tired of the chat box sucking. A right is a maker. Okay. First Flight Wright brothers. Oops. So I played with, and Mike played pole. Yeah, like a playwright. Okay. Yeah. That makes sense. Here I played armed. This is a cool play. I'm pretty certain. Bye, Ruby. Good luck with your stuff. Let's check. Yes. I think they took this one out. Yeah. Yeah, they only took whiteies out. Oh, wait, unless... Yeah, it wasn't even a word. Yeah, all they took out is IES. So yeah, here I decided to take points, but I could take even more points with Cedar. And yeah, Gam looks pretty good. But I think taking points makes sense here. The board isn't so great. DELR isn't so great. I kind of need an S here. Stat. So yeah, this looks like a good play. Congrats, Josh. He plays of for 16. I play Gulag. Man, I had my A game. I had my A game going on here. So he plays as, and I was like, oh my god, sacred. Of course, that's a word. And then I made a play that I should not have made. Coup for 7. Ignoring the slang word for underpants. What's the slang word for underpants? Yeah, this is a great play, Apollo, that I obviously didn't see. Yeah, I should not be doing this. He just made a very fishy play of AS. Oh, tidy whities. Yeah. But it's EYS, I guess. So I do have if I'm not if I have no information about the strength of his rack, then this play is fine because I'm aggressively opening spots to bingo next turn. But he just played AS, so he must be close to a bingo. So there's no way I should be doing this. And I can let him bingo with gulags. I can't really do anything about that. So yeah, I mean, in terms of other options here, there isn't anything great. Like, so that's probably what I realized. Like, well, I gotta do something. But yeah, I gave him a spot for baiters. Oh, he played of. Oops, he played of on top. Oh, so Apollo isn't even available. Hey, I made the top static play. But yeah, if I were to try and analyze this position, I would infer an S. I would say, oh, my opponent has an S, probably some strong letters, and then it would probably tell me you probably shouldn't play coup. Yeah, roux wasn't a word yet. Um, hmm. Oh, now you guys get ads again. God damn it. Oh, you don't want to get rid of your blank for such a cheap score. 28. Yeah, you definitely don't want to do that. Yeah, I know the delay. People in chat are like, oh, you just said the ads are coming and they came. Yes. It works. I know what I'm doing. I'm gonna get some salsa. Yeah. I'm just gonna eat chips until the ads are over on Twitch. Really? There might be another one, Real Skill. On my end, it says 1 minute left of ads. So I'm going to repeat myself. The reason you guys just had a 3-minute ad break is that in order for me in order for me to um, ensure that people that are just randomly clicking into my stream from their Twitch, they see I'm live and they click me. In order to make sure that those people do not get an ad immediately when they click my face or my icon, I have to run 3 minutes of ads per hour minimum. It's insane. So rather than having interspersed ads like throughout the entirety of the stream and shorter ones, I've decided to do 3 minutes per hour so everybody expects. Like, it's sort of like when you're playing video games or whatever. You know, okay, an hour, you get to take a break every hour. And that way there's fewer ads randomly throughout the stream as well. Only in the 3 minutes. So that's how it should be. That's how it should work. I don't know if it actually works that way, but that's how Twitch works. Nowadays, I would not play coup after AS. I have the blank, so I don't really need to open easy stuff, but this is a tough position. Peggy. Not really sure what I would do. I might exchange the same letters. But it could also be okay. Like, the problem is there are other letters that go here. L, T, N, F, K. So like if Mike has a bingo, he can probably just play it hooking coup. But because Swith is there already, maybe it's fine to play coup. I don't know. I don't know. I think this might be fine. I mean, you wouldn't just joshing, but you might have to. Wow, you have a 6-month badge. What a nice yellow J you have there, sir. So I played Delane's. Six. I don't know what was blank. See, I used to not be good at this. I used to not notate properly. So yeah, I don't actually know what letter was blank in here, but I'll fix it. I'll fix it when I have to. Um, Flab. Oh yeah, I saw foible and was not sure it was a word. So how much does Flab score? 35. Hey! You got it working. Let's go. All right, I now have to stream for at least another hour so that it's worthwhile for you, Arthur. Hello, Adam. Okay, so it was either a blank E or a blank S. Yeah, I wrote down foible on my score sheet. I didn't know if it was a word. Um, Cat for 22? What? Oh. Where did he play? Oh, he just dropped the cue. Oops. I didn't even see that spot. And I missed remix. Oof. Yes. Yeah, thanks again, Arthur. Very kind. And I'm glad you got it working so you don't have to see any ads. So I played Ox here because, yeah, I wasn't sure of Swith and I just missed remix. Very fishy play. Raj for 20. How did he play Raj for 20 now? Ox was 27. Oh, sorry, the J is already on the board. What is wrong with me? Do I keep all my score sheets? Yes. Well, I try to. But they're now almost perfectly organized in this filing cabinet that I have under my desk. So that's amazing. That was like, I've been working on doing that for like years and years and years, just organizing my score sheets. So these are the ones that I've found that I have not posted the games onto cross tables. And so I'm trying to go through them all these years later. Play mine here. Not happy to keep 2 eyes, but I want to keep scoring. Plays end. Oh, I just dropped the Y. May. Keeping CII HR blank. No. I couldn't have a C. IIIHR blank. Okay. Well, I don't know. Like, what do you do? I could draw Rikishi. Was that a word back then? Plays Vino. And I draw a U. I exchange HIR blank. Keep on keeping the H. But then he gets sunnier for 82. Now I'm in big trouble. Wait. DIEST? What did I have here? This maybe? No, because I exchanged 2 I's. I think maybe this was my rack. And I played my H off. Her for 11. Wait, how did I do that? Oh no, yeah. I remember this position because, again, we looked at it. We looked at this position on stream before. Oh, and he played, yeah, Zowie. And let me see. Trek. All right, this might be all correct. So I played Visited for 103. And he held until he found his play of Trek, which wins him the game. Oh no. Because then I went out with an O, so I guess he had 2 U's. All right. Yeah, this is what happened, I think. Crazy game. So, okay. Let's go back. Like, Remix was a big mistake. I chickened out a foible, missed fixable. Philo sets up the X really nicely. So this is a bad play by many variables. This was a mistake. This was fine. This was a crazy position. Like, he's just opened so much. Like, maybe I should play A. Oh, Pina is not even a... no, MAH isn't a word. Like, I don't know what to do here. Should I exchange and give him the spot? Yeah, Pina's good. For some reason, yeah, I've forgotten every word that I ever knew. I was like, okay, just take the points, maybe exchange next turn. And then here, I wasn't even sure if Swith was a word, but so I decided to open this lane, try and maybe get him to block and try to play with Swith, but then he got Zowie, which really shocked me. And I can't win here, like, even if he leaves Visited open, or even if he leaves this lane open, I can't really win. Because I'm scoring basically the maximum that I can score here anyway. And if I play something like Van, and like I draw into a bingo, it's not really going to matter. Like, I've just scored 12 more points, or I've just scored 24 to 6, 18 more points with this V here than I would have with another letter here. So it's not going to work even if I just like bingo out next turn. So I basically had to hope for the K, I think. So yeah, if I play Visited, and if I draw the K, I might win here. Like, let's say he plays Tot. Oh no, I don't have enough with the K anyway. So there's probably no way to win here, unless he challenges Swith. What if I draw the E? Still not enough. Yeah, there's no way to win here. The Visitor just loses on the spot. But hey, at least I made it interesting. Yeah, he was probably as intimidated by me as I was to him at that point, Mike Johnson. Okay, versus Yeah, that was my first game of Nationals. Crazy game. First ever Nationals game. Division 2. We're in the second division. Let's go to the next game. I've probably looked at this one too. I don't know if Churro is here. But Louise opens with PI for 8. I decided to fish. Trying to set up my A, I see that. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I didn't want to give too much back here, but figured she had the blank when she played PI. End of 2014? Cool. I think 2014 it was NASPA. 2014 it was NASPA. I don't remember exactly when NASPA took over, but it was before 2014. I think it was maybe like 2010 or something. My first tournament was in 2005. Most of you were probably not even born yet. She played Erotica for 62. So I was like, good, she didn't see a gape. Wait, this already looks wrong. Oh, 62-71. What? No, she played for 63. Okay. Here. I played Neum. She played Join. Yeah, rest in peace, Louise, Xena says. Yeah, Louise was one of the greats. Pleasure to play again. Played Cicada. And then she played this phony, which I was like, I have no idea if this is a word. But I challenged successfully, and it felt great to challenge that. And the thing is, like, I then played the word unmobbed like last year or this year or something. And again, like, the proof is in the pudding that we cannot remember what words that hit the board are valid or not. I mean, demobbed is a word. Unmobbed would probably mean the same thing as demobbed. But I challenged because she blocked what I thought was a bingo of my own. But it wasn't. The only thing I saw that I liked was musterer, which is not a word. And I didn't even play it here. Right, demob is a word, but unmob is not. I didn't even play muster here. I played here. Like, it's more points. But I know what her letters are. I know that she is bound here for 40 points. So this is a terrible play in many ways. Number one, because it's not a word. Number two, because it's the wrong placement. And I wrote on my score sheet. Bad place. That's how 19-year-old me communicated. Bad place. So I play this, and the best time to get away with a phony is after challenging your opponent's phony, and this is exactly what happened. She doesn't challenge and plays bound. I mean, gives her a good play. She's still close, and she has a blank, so why not? But I got extremely lucky, and I drew into telnets for 88, double-double. Now I know she's sitting on the blank. Yeah, it did happen with peening. But yeah, Strummer was the valid bingo I could have played. I saw Strummer and didn't think it was a word, as far as I remember. Louise plays Hob for 15. Oh yeah, I was ready to win. I was ready to do very well this tournament. I had just been told by a dude. Let me show you guys. Back in 2013, I had just been told at this tournament where I finished second place to John Scalzo after being 17th seed. And look at this spread. Plus 1686. So this is a ridiculous result, but I was second place, and I had to play John until basically I had to play him so many times at the end because I was like the only one that could catch him. And he got so pissed off. He was like, why do I have to keep playing this guy? Why do I have to keep playing this guy? And they're like, well, he's the only one that can win the tournament other than you. And he was like in first place. And he kept losing to me. Like I beat him in the first round. I beat him in 24, 26, 28. And he was super pissed off. And he was like, this guy shouldn't be in this division. This is ridiculous. All the while he's still winning the fucking tournament. He's saying this. Like, you shouldn't be in that division then. Like, what are you talking about? And then we had this horrendous game where I opened with Vow in some weird way, and then he played Yak, and I had no idea what to do. Like, and the game pretty much could have ended here, because okay wasn't a word. There was like so little you could do after this. You needed an S. And then I just didn't exchange enough tiles to get an S. And he beat me to the punch, and I had to make a play because I was losing if we passed 6 times. And then he just bingos, and like the game is over. I have terrible letters. And so he won this tournament while complaining about me being in the tournament. He's like, oh, you should be in Division A. And I agreed with him. I agreed that I was underrated, but it was pretty hilarious. Yeah, I saw him recently. I hadn't seen him in a tournament in like 10 years. I didn't want to say anything because maybe he was still like hurting from winning the tournament. Anyways. Yeah, I should have won that last game. I just didn't. He took me into deep and dark forests of a position. I had no idea how to approach that position. It was a crazy position. Anyways, I had this rack and I played woo. Missing awoke and hobo. Missing aloof. Missing walk. Wow, I missed so many things in this position. Anyways, that's not a good play. And she plays the other H. But how did she do this? Oh, yes. High for 15. Hello. And here I played flak, trying to block this S hook, even though the bounce hook is way more dangerous. I couldn't block that hook reasonably. And then she exchanges too. So I'm avoiding a lot of, like, dodging a lot of bullets here, because I know she's had the blank this whole time. But maybe she just exchanged it. Didn't know what to do with it. Just kidding. But people have done that before in tournaments. Here I decided to block, right? Yeah, I decided that's it. No more bounds hook. Let's play defense. Some people have exchanged the blank because they didn't know what to do with it. Yeah. But sometimes you're actually, there's very rare scenarios where you're supposed to exchange the blank. If you're far behind, it might be your only way back into the game. 22, 28, wait. What did she do here? So she scored 30 on probably here. Wait. 29. But what could she have played here? Maybe she miscounted. It looks like it says dives. But it said 30 points. So I don't know about that. Yeah, this is probably... Oh, no, she played jives. Oh, yeah, okay. She just played jives here. Which doesn't take a T yet. In 2013, jivist was not valid. And I'm up 92, but I don't have the greatest letters. I decided to play regard to try and block the M column and the N column. And like if she bingos on the N column, I should be able to score in return. But maybe Grat is a better version of that. What if you need to win by a bunch for spread? Yeah. Yeah. That's when you would exchange a blank too. But it's extremely rare. If you use the blank right away, then you won't have it for later. You need it for, it's only when you need it for later. If you have like both blanks and you only need one, then you need the other one for later. If there's like an S hook, two big spots on the board that you won't be able to hit unless you get the other blank later. So I play regard with no regard for my leave. And she bingos with endives for 75, which I don't know if it was a blank S or not, because I didn't notate properly back then. So I draw the X, and the unseen letters are really poor. I decide to play Axe. The problem with this play is... Well, what is the problem with this play? She could have Fez for... Oh my god. 93 points after this. But I guess, and les was a word too. So this is really dangerous. X is much better, I think. And there's also like big plays making ADS that are possible. Yeah, of course it was, Adam. This was 2013. Yeah, this is where you don't want to take the triple. I'm not really taking the triple. But I don't know, again, I don't know if there was an S out. Yeah, there was an S out. Never mind, I didn't know that. Then she plays wary. So there's still only those threats. Huh. R. So I played TUI for 5. So here, what am I doing here? Blocking QI, maybe? I mean, I'm trying to draw Fez or Les, of course. I guess that's the way that I found to do it. Don't want to do any of those. Or that. So here I can just play ads. I don't want to open the board. Yeah, I guess there aren't really that many options once you think about not wanting to open things. This might be okay. Put my play in. See how it does. Like, if I could exchange, I might have. Yeah, it's probably a better version to just play rug or rut. I thought that I might be blocking things to the C, maybe? Maybe that's why I did that. Maybe I was worried about bingo's to a C. I know I used to be uncharacteristically, or I guess irrationally afraid of words ending in C. There aren't that many of them, even though IC is a suffix. There's a very small amount of words that, like 8 letters long, that you have to worry about. So many other letters are way more dangerous. Yeah, I also don't want to draw. If I draw the Q, I have QUA. That was my thought. And QI. So I'm not getting Q stuck. So it's a multi-purpose move. I like it. It's a good idea. Leaves plays QI, and I don't get the L or the F. So I just decide to play ads now. Yeah, opening, I'm not worried about 6-letter words here. But yeah, it's also distracting her from the spot I do want. There's also like one game I've shown to chat, a very embarrassing game, where so many insane things happened, but one of those insane things was Joe Edley on the sidelines. I wasn't even playing Joe Edley. He was just waiting and watching my game. He coffee housed in the middle of a game. He started talking about the game that I was playing in the middle of the game, which you cannot do. But in a way which he thought was like harmless. But basically it was a situation where my opponent overdrew with like 2 blanks and a bunch of S's unseen. And I overturned like blank ES. So my opponent drew too many tiles, and the procedure is that if they have 1 too many tiles, you flip over 3 and you give 2 back and you throw 1 away. So that's their punishment. You get to see 3 of their tiles and throw 1 back into the bag that they might have wanted. So usually it's a just completely obvious thing. You throw back the blank. Like that's like if you find a blank in an overdraw, it's just like automatic blank. But in this scenario, it actually gave me a bit of pause because since there were 2 blanks left, if my opponent had both blanks at the same time, which I had no way of knowing because I overturned ES blank, I didn't know any of his other tiles. But if I knew that he had both blanks, I would probably have let him keep the second one because I was ahead by enough to withstand 1 bingo, but not 2. And if I let him draw the blank later, then I could lose. So it was a weird, crazy situation, but all I knew was ES blank. And so I threw the blank back, and Joe Edley was like talking to Joey Malik, who's also waiting for our game to end. He's like, do you know when it's correct to let your opponent keep the blank on an overdraw? Which, you know, it seems innocent enough, but basically the only reason he had that thought, and it's not necessarily true, but the very likely reason that that thought came to his mind is because he saw that my opponent had bingos everywhere anyway. Like the same sort of situation I was worried about with 2 blanks. He had just like the best letters in the world. And so giving him the blank would have made his bingo just score less, basically. And so he saw that on my opponent's rack and he commented about it. And I immediately like understood why he was saying that. And I was just like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? Yeah, he said that in the middle of the game. It's like, dude, like you're literally giving me information about my opponent's letters. And sure, he probably didn't mean to. Probably didn't realize that I would understand, that I would like be able to put 2 and 2 together like that. But that's why you just don't say anything like that during a game. You just said that. I was like, are you fucking serious? It was after I'd the made the decision, so it didn't really have an impact. Luckily. No, he didn't mean to. He didn't mean to. But he was just very oblivious. I was just like, are you for real, man? That's the psychology of Scrabble. There's a lot going on. Man, how long is this shit gonna take? I'm just wondering like if I should be worried about anything here. I don't think so. I don't think there are any bingos to worry about. Hello, sick Nate. Welcome to the channel. I'm waiting way too long for this weak Scrabble engine to fail to solve a Scrabble position. Like, I just played ads here. I don't really think there's anything to consider other than... Like, I'm sure there are a bunch of moves that win me the game here. I'm up 36 points. Just look shocked when you look at people's letters every time. Yeah, sentenced. We've been sentenced to the worst of it. Soon, guys. Soon we'll have an actually good Scrabble engine that we might even be able to run online. But it might, I don't know. It's probably going to cost so much money to run it. So I don't know how you guys should donate to Woogles right now. Instead of donating to me. Like, if I'm on the street because I thought I could be a content creator and I can't, as long as Woogles works and you can use an engine on it, like server side, I'll be happy, you know? Because it means that I promoted something. Woogles is completely free to use. Thank you. That's what I've been doing, Hop, about the bet. I have almost no tournament winnings anymore. Okay, so whatever. Like, I just win. Okay. Yeah, because now I have to block, probably. I have to block FES or whatever. And she played Flay. And I just played Legate. Best endgame. Oh my god, who is this guy? She goes out with naifs. Alright. Yeah, you guys should find the donate button for Woogles. Free open source Scrabble software and online gameplay. Is Best Bot Macondo but online? Yes. Somewhat. Macondo is the engine that I'm speaking of that's going to hopefully take over Scrabble World. And that the only exposure people have to it is it like thrashing Mac Meller. I mean, it's not really thrashing Mac. Like 4 out of 7 isn't that bad, honestly. Like Mac's winning 3 out of 7, whatever. It's really not a big deal. Oh, should you redeem wow, you have so many channel points. Damn. Well, I'm not ready to end stream yet, but I might have to if you do it. All right, let's look at round 30. Wait. Um, yeah, this is round 30. Okay, so let's fast forward. Let's fast forward in time to the same tournament. Round 30. Okay, so after round 29, my record was... Wow, I won so many games in a row. Holy shit. 9 in a row. 11, 14. I was 20-9. I was doing really well, actually. But Menachem Rosenberg, who you see at the bottom of the screen. Yeah, probably React. Who used to be Mark Rosenberg, was, I think, in first place, and Sid was in second. And I was in third. So I played Sid in round 30 of 31. And let's see what happened. Sid was first. Man, my voice is just cracking like a child. He exchanged 5. I also exchanged, but I don't know what this says. H-E what? L? Second puberty, yeah. I don't know what I kept here. H-E, it looks like an H. Looks like I changed F-E-I-O, keeping... I mean, it can't be... I have no idea what I did. Let's assume I kept H-E, but I don't really know. Damn, that sucks. I can't read my own handwriting. I mean, it was terrible handwriting. Sid plays Vented. And I had this rack, and I could not find any good plays, I guess. Benny. Yeah, I probably was not sure of Benny. I remember it took me a long time to learn that word. Evented, not a word. Never was a word. Don't think it's a word. Yeah, this looks like a mistake. You like F and H together? You shouldn't. They're good for short words, but that's about it. Yeah, Benny, by far the best play. It's good and... Really? Sorry, Austin. For some reason I thought it wasn't. Oh, by the way, Austin, I want to show you what I got away with today. Against Jackson. Collins only. Dipterons. Look at that shit. I played Wushu and Dipterons. Knowing Dipterons was only valid in Collins. I also lost, but whatever. Moral victory. Yeah, Dipteron doesn't take an S in NWL. Isn't that stupid? What are you guys saying fished? That's what I'm telling people. They need to study hooks. So yeah, this is a bad play. Oh, I remember this game. Oh, no. Okay. He played Zoe A. Yeah, I was in huge trouble this game. I drew the F back. I missed all these plays. And played Fry. Oh my god. I was so nervous. What the hell? What's the word? Slew? S-E-L-U. S-E... Am I okay? S-L-E-W? A slew of better plays? How do you spell the word that I'm saying? S-L-E-W? A slew of better options? Or am I just misusing? Okay, thank you. I need you. Usually I use the thesaurus when I'm annotating games. S-L-O-U-G-H, that's the word, Fubi. It's good usage to say a slew of options. Yeah, I know the words, I just don't know what they mean, you know? He gets mute down. Yeah, this is just going terribly for me. I used to like the H way too much. Wow. I drew EN and I play often. A panoply of options. This is your Brian on Scrabble. Yeah. He plays Moot. I'm down 60. Like, what am I doing here? Finally, get rid of the H. For 17 with Hun. I think I drew G-O and I played Hun. Okay. And he gets Argental down. But luckily for me, I get Tanglier. But I missed, oh my gosh. Missing better options again. Well, I don't think I knew allergen. It was spelled that way back then. So I played Tanglier, so I'm staying in the game, but I'm still losing by a lot. Sid plays Jiao for 26, leaving the triple wide open. Is this what I had? And then I play Oda, leaving the triple wide open. Then he blocks the triple. But he could play Yid for 34, or he plays Dory. Wow. But I'm drawing very well. Like my racks are quite nice. I play Axe, still in the game, but where am I really gonna bingo? It's hard to bingo on this board. Maybe on the N column, maybe using this L. Not really sure. Um, what does he do? Always want to play Yoda, yeah. 39 behind isn't bad, yeah, I agree. So what does he do? D, D, D. Yeah, he plays dip for 21, I think. And get ready. AEPRRST. Now what? Oh, it's an ad. God damn it. Right, I guess I'll eat some more chips for the Twitch viewers. But this is your position. Lucky you, Real Skill. What's up, Sabarish? Yeah, somewhere in Chessland, I think. This must be like really funny for YouTube viewers. Okay. All right. React sees it. What would you play here? Is there a bingo? No, but this is quite nice. Almost tying the game up here. Prevented. I don't see this shit these days. And then he doesn't do anything. He passes his turn. Like, I don't think he challenged that word, but he probably exchanged or something. Let's just say he exchanged. And look, my racks are just so strong. But here I played cot, which is a mistake. I really needed to figure out that there are tons of eyes left, and I do not want to be not playing off an eye. So this is a huge mistake. I play cot. And he plays clues, making coda, which I recently learned the meaning of. I didn't know what it meant. And I draw IEU. Yeah, always too many eyes left, yeah. Never get caught red-handed, exactly. And here, I miss this awesome play of bougie. And play lieu. And now it's like, it's a close game, but I feel like my rack is good enough that I don't need a bingo. But there's still 2 blanks out. Blanks are going to be super important. He plays buys or bis. And I draw frises. I play not Sif, I play Serif. No, I didn't know what it was. I literally didn't know what it was, even though I took piano lessons for like 15 years. I never knew what a coda was. Yeah, nowhere for frisbees. So play Serif, I'm trying to draw a blank. Um, okay, but now I'm confused. Oh, yes. And Sid makes what he describes as possibly the worst move he's ever made in his life. Of Nick for 22. And why is that so bad, you might ask? Well, it's not. But it did give me a bingo. So I don't know. I think it was this. Yeah. What are the charges, officer? Well, you lose the game, sir. Because now there's nowhere to go, and I've taken an almost 50-point lead. But I have no idea what he has here. I'm trying to figure this out. Wotin. AIIMUV blank. So here, Sid has no way to win. But yeah, Sid still talks about the play of Nick like it was like the worst play of all time, which it wasn't. Virtual is his best play. What did he do? What did he even do? Vim. He played AI? For 18. AI for 18. How do you play AI for 18? I'm confused. Very confused. Where is AI? This is 16. It says he got 18. Or did he play Riz? I'm very confused. Maybe he's misscored, but like, where else can he score AI for like nearly that amount? It's very weird. Because here's what happened. He played AI, then I played WO for 24. Where is WO for 24? There, okay. So maybe he did this, and I did this. And then he played Souk. And then I went out with Joint for 38. Yeah, I can't imagine he played Riz. Although maybe he is a Riz master. Um Yeah, I don't know. He probably just like collapsed under time pressure or something. And that was round 30. Tense game. And I had just gotten back from my room after round 29 because I thought that I had blown the tournament. And so I went up to my room and started punching my pillows and sobbing. Yeah, I see Gons, but like... Wait. Oh, maybe... No. No. So yeah, it was the first time I'd ever gotten that emotional at a Scrabble tournament. Because I thought that I had a chance to win and I thought that I blew it. Which I had. And so I was just like, yeah, I was very upset. But I still had 2 games to go. And I won this one somehow. It was a crazy game. And then I was playing my arch nemesis in the final round for 2nd, 3rd place or something. And I guess I never looked at this game because I was just... Yeah, it did not go well this game. Playing Glenn Dunlop, who ended up 2nd place in the tournament. I exchange again. Like every single opening move I'm exchanging. He underlaps with oxen. I saw he had an A, I guess. I wrote down he had an A. I guess I was peeking at his letters. Don't do that, that's not allowed. I drew that and played Trafe. He played Foe, so we have a very nice staircase, as is the case in Division 2 games usually. I played J, so far nothing out of the ordinary. And then he makes a peculiar move of aha for 14. Somehow not giving me a playable word here. What? Is that really what I... No. So maybe he was also peeking at my letters, because he opened this huge spot, and I had no play. There you go, WJ. So I exchange again, keeping RT. Man, I used to exchange so much. Now I know how to draw, so I don't really exchange. Oh my god, and I exchanged a third time. Exchange VG, keeping trade. What in the world? Trying to bingo from the sea, I guess. Doesn't seem terrible. Yeah, girl was not valid back then. That would have saved my life 2 turns ago. Yeah, here I don't think I could possibly exchange. I think I got a little bit too addicted to the sauce. I used to be very exchange happy, it seems. PARR? That would have been really bad. Keeping 4 consonants for 6 points? I don't know. I would much rather let him play here and give me a bunch of spots to play through. I think. PARR. It's not bad, but probably not right. Tav 11I. But it's close. Engine's coming along, liking my play a bit more. And then he bingos without scene for 66. No, 65. Oh, and I actually notated it properly. Blank at blank T. Very nice. So he had Aeneas Conyers, but without scene. And I was very upset because what did I draw to my trade but 2 E's? Look at this. I had this play of DJ available. But after considering the position, I ended up playing T for 6. So this is not going well at all. DJ would be maybe a better option to score some points. But this position is very bad. Like, it's hard to find a good move. I did not want to play G which just backfires stupendously most of the time. An R, a D, an S, and a Z would all fit underneath the JEE for huge points most of the time. So I'd rather open a lane like this and just try to work my way back into the game. But yeah, DJ is very nice. I was tilted beyond measure at this point, I'm sure. Because I didn't respect my opponent at all. He played PU. And what am I doing? I should do 2 or 3 streams per day. Yeah, I should. Oh, I should play Acerated here. Set up Lacerated and Macerated. Wow. Well, here I continued to fish with La. I didn't see or know Acerated, most likely. And then he plays Trot. And I finally draw. Oh no, I didn't have a C. I didn't have a C. I didn't miss Acerated. Wait. LA. LA is 11. So I did play LA, but I don't know what the last letter was. It was either... It wasn't an I, irradiate, so it was probably an L. Yeah. And I was like, well, I'm not actually blocking the C. Still play AAH and LAH, so and RAH, so I wasn't too concerned about the board here, I guess. And then I just missed Elaterid. That's what I missed here, yeah. A high probability bingo. That's why I didn't look over this game, because I knew I had missed like a very, very, very basic word that I just couldn't see it. Retail, detailer. I could not see Elaterid. And I think I realized later on that I had missed it. So get your high prob emotes ready. Get your hot sauces ready. The final stake in my 2013 match. So which retail did I play? I played this one to open an R up. So I need to bingo twice. He plays Vineer, very nice play. Completely annihilating the board yet again. I did not record my rack here and played Hod. And haha. He played WO. So we're continuing this staircase to heaven. But he scored WO as 20. Is there somewhere for 20? Wow. Didn't catch him. And then I played Glay. Ugh. What a horrible play. I was getting desperate. Yeah, so there's still life on this board. Dado takes an S. The C is still potentially open for CA, CL, CR words. But PU doesn't take a hook. So yeah, I felt like I needed to open, but I think I need to just play it safe. But I was getting desperate, so I played Glay, which is just never gonna work, really. He closes it down with Ta. So I have a Q now and play QI. Still hanging in there. And then he plays Bitting for 13. And I'm just like, hold. Oh, LAH was not a word. You're right, Xena. You're totally right. You're correct on that. So just CA, CR words. Maybe CH if I get a blank. CY. He plays this and I'm just like, oh my god, do I have to challenge this? 13-point play? Because I'm in such a bad position. But I decided not to challenge. And played Balm. He played Lieu. Yeah, bidding is a word. It's a good thing I did not let the challenge computer do my bidding. Or be my bidding. Oh, and I remember this position from 11 years ago. And I decided to just try and bingo. Like these days I would never just do something like this. It's such a transparent move. Yeah, lieu. In English you say lieu, like in lieu of. In English French you say lieu, and in French it's lieu. But I can't say lieu because it's just an abomination. So yeah, here is just like, well, hopefully he can't do anything. Or maybe he chooses to block the wrong spot. I have nothing. Don't want to close one more door. I don't want to hurt anymore. You guys know the lyrics. You guys know the song. And here, I believe this was our friend Glenn's rack. Bidding, yeah, what is bidding? It's an indentation of a key. So if you have any keys, Jaquisha, and you look at them, and you look at the way that they're indented, that's what a bidding is, apparently. Yeah, it's not common enough of a word for the spell check or autocorrect to know it or to expect that someone will use it. But there are lots of words that are like that are still words. So in this position, after the game, Glenn told me that he had this rack and didn't know if Vikings was a word or skiving. And I was just like, bruh. That's basically what my reaction was. It was like, bruh, did I lose to this guy? But Viking might not be a valid Scrabble word. It might just be capitalized, but it isn't. So he played bum instead. And he blocked energic. And I didn't know what to do, so I just played caring. Had no clue how to win this game, but this doesn't do it. That's for sure. I was probably trying to draw like the Z or something. Surprise him. By the last game of Nationals, you don't know what's over anymore? Yeah. I understand. And then he played Kings. Oh yeah, I think he put Vikings on the board and then took it back. I think that's how I knew, maybe. And then he put Vum down. So I was just like beyond tilted. But yeah, he had the blank and I had no way to win, so I played Zerks. Don't wanna close one more door. You guys know that. That's the song I was referring to, right? I don't wanna hurt anymore. So his best endgame is Sip, but he played Sib in the same spot. Close. Close. And in my arms, if you dare, or must I imagine you there? Don't walk away from me. So he played Repo, and the game was over. 322 to 391 because he overscored Woe by 1. Elvis? No, that's not Elvis. That's some Whitney Houston. Which I'm not doing justice. For which I'm not doing justice. I could do him? Yeah, probably. I won't, though. Probably. Okay, and that was it. Alright, I need to stop streaming. And that was the end of my nationals. So, by the end of the tournament, I had gotten... Yeah, I got beat by Menachem, and that was when I started crying. But then I beat Sid, and then I almost beat Glenn. But Glenn won and got second place. And then I got fourth by 1 spread point. You see this shit? The tie break? Sid had 1 more point than me. And that was $100. So then I started just like frantically looking through my games to see if anybody had denied me this extra point of spread, or if I had denied myself in the end game. And of course, what did we just look at? But this play of WO scored as 20 instead of 19, giving my opponent 1 extra point, as if he knew that I was going to lose out of 3rd place. As if he knew. Obviously, there's no way to know. But then I just like, oh my god, I was cheated. Like, I don't think I knew about this 1 point mistake until now. So if we had been tied in spread, then we both would have shared $550. So there would not have been a 4th place finisher. We would have tied for 3rd and both gotten $550. But yeah, wow. Can I sing My Love Is Your Love? Oh, Jaquisha knows Whitney Houston. I don't know My Love Is Your Love well enough to sing it. But I'm glad you enjoyed what I did know. So yeah, 550. But if I had just beaten Glenn, I actually didn't play that terribly in that game, but not well enough. I would have gotten second place. But yeah, Mark or Menachem had too much spread. So we knew by the time that he won his penultimate game against Paul Avrin that that it was over. Yeah, in his last game he played Sid, but Sid would have had to... Oh, Sid would have had to win. Actually, if Sid won, he would have won the tournament. Never mind. There's only one game behind. Or they had the same record, actually. But Sid had to win. So Sid was almost able to win the Nationals, the second division. Yeah, we both lost to Menachem. All right, so that's that. Let's rate somebody. Plus 1817. Yeah, Doug Lundquist. For those unfamiliar, which is hilarious, he has plus 1817 and didn't win a prize. Because Doug doesn't really... His forte is words, so he's going to challenge every phony word. So he was just like someone you did not want to face and phony against. Because he'll challenge every single phony you play, because his word knowledge was that good, is that good. But in terms of strategy, he'll give away games that the stronger strategical players wouldn't have given up. So he lost a bunch of games by a little bit that he probably should have won. But the games he won just destroyed people. All right, who are we rating? Should we rate John Lee Music on Twitch? Yeah, let's raid John. Haven't rated John in a while. I feel like he's there, right? Yeah, he's there. He's playing chess, doing words on stream. Yeah. Okay. Thanks everybody for participating in the Mondaily or watching if you were there or otherwise participating in the rest of the stream. Really appreciate the donations from Arthur and Peggy. It's really, really appreciated. Everything that you donate helps run the channels. YouTube and Twitch motivates me to produce more content. And yeah, there's a couple months left for me to potentially become a sustained full-time content creator, but it's never necessary to donate, of course. I just want to entertain and teach and share my passion for the game of Scrabble and whatever else I choose to stream. There will be music streams in the future, chess streams, blah, blah,